Hello, hello. We are back with some more Trials of Cold Steel. I didn't click on the right thing. Whoopsie. There we go. Now I clicked on the right thing. But is this gonna load? It's not gonna load. Okay, let's try one more time. Hopefully it loads this time. It did. Alright, cool. I don't know why I didn't want to load the first time, but it is what it is. Alright, so tons of people who have interaction points. I don't think I talked to you. Cold musicians, make up for this, more myself. Oh, I think you told us about you should go talk to your Faja or something last time, right? Oh, Father Bernard. Your father's condition has significantly improved. He's on the mend now. That's not to say he's completely in the clear. He still needs to rest to avoid making his condition worse again. As long as he does that, it should only be a matter of days before he's up and about again. Oh, I continue to be astounded by just how strong a man he is. Oh, I'm gonna guess Lisa and... Oh, Maple's in here. Okay. Well, your way, a lot of villagers helped me in gathering medicinal herbs, you know. It was only thanks to all these that Uncle Tio was able to regain consciousness as quickly as he did. I can't thank them all enough for what they've done. Helping Lisa with making the medicine, I always lend a hand when I see someone in need. Sure, that's what you always say, but then you always end up getting distracted. Oh, you are so gonna regret saying that. Now you listen here, Rini. So I do appreciate her trying to help with Dad. Everyone's really been trying to pitch in for him. That's the only side, that is the only side, okay? So I'm gonna guess off rip, there's gonna be new snowboarding. Yep, A2 course. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, let's just go right this time. Oh, wow, that started to lag real good. Got it right at the end, like usual. And 51 seconds. I don't know if you can improve the actual time.
I did it!
Like, we didn't slow down at all. Clear the course. That's my boy. Wouldn't feel right if the son of Ymir couldn't handle that course. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead and take it. Hair. I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained if you like boarding again. Just come on by. Certainly will. See ya then. Well, first things first, we check what that does. Odds successfully running from battle, don't care. Off-rip, do not care. I went to Plover the other day to buy a book, but I ended up buying the wrong one. Silly me. Which in the end, mostly because this book is actually quite interesting. I think I might get the next volume even. Try giving it a read yourself if you become a fan. Thanks. I'll read it if I get the chance. We're up to book 5 already. Oh, there's the old man. I can't put into words just how relieved I was here Lord Tio's awake. I've known your father since he was a young lad, Master Reen. Truly proud to have, too. He's the very model of how a noble should be. Couldn't be happier to hear he's awake. I knew he'd come through eventually. Probably it for up here. Yeah. That's it for this house, which is fair. Hey, Mortis. Lord Sorceress is alright. Thank goodness. I knew she'd never abandon him. I just knew it. Mortis, I think you've had more than enough to drink today. Never. I'm a schbard. Can't share without a drink or tree. More like 5. Just try not to have so many of you black out, yeah? Knew that Lord Tio of all people would never kick the bucket that easily, but I'm still happy to know he's awake. Guess this once I can spend some time with drunken Mortis. I'll bring him some of the strong stuff for him. And it's Machias in here. Hey Machias, what do you have to say? Kobo recommended I try coffee here, and now I can see exactly why. The beans themselves are fairly standard, but the roasting method they are using has given them a wonderful aroma. Coffee this good pairs perfectly with all this chess game transcriptions I've been reading. Wait, you're reading up on games other people played? You must really love your chess. I could say that. I'd like to think I'd gotten better since joining the lower class chess club too. But I haven't played in a long time. Reading records like this may be fun, but it's no match for the real thing. Not yet. Hey guys, only being away from the Empire for a month, so I'm kind of surprised by how much I missed it. What a great town to come back to. This village holds a lot of memories for Class 7, I can certainly say that. Happy to feel that way. Given that the people here are being gracious enough to host us yet again, I'd like to give them something in return. Just haven't decided exactly what. Side quest is in here. Who's got the side quest? This chef, probably? Congratulations on reuniting with more of your friends, Master Reem. Thanks to that, we now have 4 new guests staying here at Phoenix Wings. I'm always happy to have more. It won't be long before many of you depart again, but I will serve you as best I can in the meantime. Yeah, chef. Second floor is going to be purple? Yep. So glad Lord Schwartz was finally woken up. Maple jumped for joy right in front of some guests when she heard the news, but I think I can let her off with this one. I felt like doing the same myself, to be honest. Alright, Mr. Chef, what do you need from me for your side quest? Excuse me, Werner, would you mind if I asked you a question? Of course not. Ask away. So Werner had any Suki beans. I certainly do use them on occasion in my cooking. They have this unique flavor and texture that makes it a very interesting addition to certain dishes. Unfortunately, wild monkeys broke into the outdoor storehouse and made off with my entire supply. Unfortunate. But that does happen from time to time. Indeed. It's part and parcel of living in the mountains, I suppose. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll try my luck elsewhere. Come to think of it, I know someone else who's big on making. Maybe I should go ask if he has any beans. Gonna ask the old man, probably. Oh no, it's. Oh, I think he said old man Otis. Or no, he didn't even say who it was. Big fan of making sweets, so maybe he has some Suki beans. Worth a shot at least. Surely fan of Suki beans. Oh, you're looking for some of those. I do use them fairly often, yeah. Kiki loves the things in paste form. Do you happen to have any on hand? Afraid not. I did have some, but they were stolen by some wild monkeys just the other day. It's the same monkeys that attacked Phoenix Wing's storehouse. Probably got a taste for them now. Gonna have to be more careful about locking them up in the future. Come to think of it, I do know one place you might try looking if you want some. Really? A while back, Kiki's beanbag split open. It was full of Suki beans too, and they went, well, everywhere. From what I hear, Luke was the one who gave her some replacement beans. Maybe he still got some left? It's not someone I would have thought of, but it sounds as good as any. I'll try asking. Thanks. Good luck. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Luke to be the one to have him either. Hey, Luke. You got a minute? Sure, what's up? I'm gonna ask Luke if he has any Suki beans. It's kind of an embarrassing question. Is it? I'm not sure how it could be. Well, you know how my mom was when I got hired here earlier this year, right? She couldn't stop smiling, so she was so happy she even went and made Sakan celebrate. She overdid it, of course. We ended up with more leftover beans in the house than we knew what to do with. I forgot all about that. She only busts out the sky when it's something worth celebrating, too. Think I'd take some of those extras off your hand? Actually, Lisa was looking around for some too, so sorry, Rean. I ended up giving the last of it to her. Ah. So Lisa's... Who's Lisa? That was a surprise. I gave her a bunch, though, so she might still have a few left. I'm sure she'd give you some if you asked. Can do. Thanks for the tip. Alright, off to the church. Hey, you. Could I have a moment of your time? Of course, what can I do to help you with? Suki beans, I certainly do. Luke gave me some not too long ago. I developed an interest in that matter here, and they said in the East to have evil repelling properties. But after looking into them some more, I found out they're also very healthy and nutritious. Perhaps your original belief that they repel evil is the fact that they keep you healthy. You must repel evil in that sense. Father Bernard and I have started putting them in our oatmeal for that very reason. Really? Amazing to think of how many things you can do with the Azuki beans. If you have any left over, would you mind sharing some of them with me? Oh, not at all. Hold a moment, I'll go get some. We have plenty left in our storehouse. Storehouse? It's not outside, is it? It is, yes. Why do you ask? I got a bad feeling about this. We should hurry. I'm coming with you. Whew, looks like the lock's still fine, but here they are. Oh, he's just getting death glare. I thought he was gonna scream at them. And they're gone. That should keep them away for a while, at least. My, that was very impressive. Is that a skill you gained through your training? I didn't do anything special, really, but as a precaution, I suggest you keep ingredients that monsters are likely to enjoy locked indoors for the future. No arguments here. First, we'll get you your beans. I should give you the beans that you wanted, shouldn't I? Thanks. I appreciate. Wasn't easy, but I managed to find some beans for you. Yes! Thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. I'm just glad all that effort's going to pay off once everyone gets to try our specialty. You know, they say that the more trouble you go through as a young person, the better off you are later in life. Anyway, now that I have these, time to make some manju. Wait, you're gonna make them now? First we soak the beans in water. Then when they're soft, you boil them like so. Then you add some sugar, boil them a bit more, and then knead them like this. Do I really need to be here for this? There you go, all finished. The finest homemade manju you ever did see. Make sure to share them, okay? Pretty good, thanks. It's exhausting. I guess it was worth helping her after all. Proven over and over again just how dependent you are, Rean. If you ever need help with anything, I know who to call. Just try not to work me too much. So, did we actually get them? Yeah, right here, 10. Honestly? Pretty good. I mean, we don't actually need them. I don't think we're actually going too far out. Like, I'm literally just going out to do fishing.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Wait, before I fish... There she is. Let's go see if she has a new rod for us. Hello, Annabelle. So, you're still Vanguard now, are you? It calls for celebration. Well, if you consider me giving you more items to trade points for something celebratory. Best of all, one of these items is a brand new rod. Try it out and aim for greatness in the fishing world. I'll do just that, thank you. Yeah, that's exactly why I came here first. Is new fishing rod. And I want that. That is... He's not in my party right now. That's gonna be like best in slot for like Elliot or... This is oddly suspicious. Well, we're gonna be going in there at some point, probably.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Alright. Change rod to the excellent. And fish. Bum, 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 bum.
Not bad.
And we could have got 4 more.
Caught one.
3 more.
Caught one. Caught one.
Last fish. Swordtail.
Caught one.
Alright, we're happy with that. Because we don't have a reason to actually be out there, so getting the party together didn't actually matter for that one situation. Okay, Milliam. This spot's got the best view of the whole town you can get. Now, where am I going to play today? So I mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. She's making herself at home. She's interested in snowboarding. She might need some help to get started. Maybe we should go with her. Snowboarding, huh? Want me to join you? Hate to assume, but I'm guessing you've never gone before. Group around snow so I can share the ropes if you want. You mean it? Be awesome. But I did say I'd lend Claire a hand today. Go have fun. You can help me later. Boom! Schedule cleared. Go carve some powder. That's what you say, right? Boom, boom. Wow! This course is super nice looking. Yep. All your guys in the village helped make it. It goes for me too, of course. It was a while before enrolling in the academy. Really? Neat. Alright, time to have some fun! But you've never used a snowboard, right? You should probably start by learning the basics instead of trying to have a race right off the bat. Nah. I got through all that boring stuff when I got Lammy. What kind of trouble are you conjuring up this time? Lammy! I'll race on Lammy, you race on your snowboard. We'll see who claims victory! There's not much point in racing on a snowboard course if you're just gonna fly over everything. It'll be fun, and fun's all that matters. So let's go, go, go! Oh! I'm actually... Okay. I was not expecting to actually have it be interactable. I don't think I can beat her, can I? Oh. Okay, we did beat her. I guess because I went, like, I know when we went right last time it was 52, that's why I decided to go left. Or 51 seconds, that's why I said left this time. Victory's mine. Ah, look at you, Reed. Can't believe you beat Lammy. Well, pretty used to snowboarding, and this is the beginner course. Daredevil sure is fast, though. Racing against him reminded me of when we were chasing you two around all across the Highlands. Guess you did, huh? Lammy can do way more than this, though. Probably the only one who could really take him down would be that one girl in Sammy. Actually, now that you've brought that up, you wouldn't happen to know anything about her, would you? I mean, you've got the same surname. Can't be a coincidence. Beats me. All I can tell you is that was definitely the first time we've ever met. Maybe she's a friend of a friend or something? Doesn't explain the surname, though. You know, I really don't know much about Milliam anyways. Might be classmates, but she doesn't talk much about her background. Maybe she's just not ready to? Who cares who she is anyway? Friend, foe, distant relative? She kidnapped Lisa and the princess, right? Yeah, but we're gonna save him, Reen. If fighting her is what it takes to make that happen, then that's just what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna help because that's what classmates are for, right? Right you are. Thanks, Milliam. We still don't have any clues as to where the two of them actually are, but I'll be counting on you to help us find out. And to rescue them when that time comes. You betcha! Stayed out for a while longer to enjoy wintry scenery together, then I headed back to Ymir. Level up. Marina Milliam, counterattack, powerful strike. Thanks for coming with me, Reen. Next time I gotta try turning Lammy into a board or something. That'd be awesome. What can't Lammy do at that point? Milliam's questionable observation skills aside, I'm glad we have Sharon on our team. Prove a valuable asset in protecting this town from outside threats too, which means we're safe for now. You should rest up while you can, Reen. Speaking of which... yeah, she is... in fact... Why are you doing the cooking there, Sharon? I thought it might be best way to make myself useful. Me Schwarzer and I've been plotting all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid your father's recovery. You look shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. Never gave much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros and Forrester standing at my house is kind of weird. Is something the matter, Master Reen? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sort? Aisha's out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. I'd gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you. You would be just like a married couple. Whatever you want to make, be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter who she works for. I've got on my mind, though. Maybe I should take some time and ask her a bit about Ouroboros? Though, kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros? If you can, anyway. I feel like I should learn as much about them as possible since we're almost definitely going to face off again. Goodness. Would you be willing to accompany me onto the mountain path again? I mean, sure, but why? You'll see when we get there. Though if you need some time to get ready, it can wait. Or I can wait. Oh, dead end? What exactly did you bring me here for, Sharon? Is there something here that I'm not seeing? This should be far enough from the village. You wouldn't want to cause trouble for anyone, What are you doing? Please, draw your blade, Master Reen. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. Practice? Where did this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support the noble alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful? Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head-on is pure folly. But I, too, am part of that society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help stand up to them. I think that would be far more useful to you than simply learning information about the group that may serve no purpose. I see. Alright. Time to get our ass kicked. I'm holding back, Master Reen. I need to see what you're truly capable of. Their improv training session then quickly began. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting me to a full might of her many skills. She struggled valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. That was wonderful. It takes some impressive skills to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch one, though. If this had been a real combat situation and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that. Oh, well, that may be true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain. Mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's part of the group. Oh, the armed forces of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do. I simply exercise the freedom to choose serving yourselves and the reign of our family over Ouroboros. Though, the fact I'm a member of the society does not change, of course. That clears up nothing. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Till this war reaches conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates. That I promise. My love and devotion are with not only Alicia, but both each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess I will protect and fight for you with all that I can. Words. But Kenny and Sharon, as always, nothing would make me happier. Conversation over. Sharon gave Reen first aid for the injuries he had sustained during the battle, and together they happily returned to Ymir. Character notebook updated. So yeah. Have result. Wait, didn't we get? We didn't get one from Ilium. Ah, so I should have done Machias then probably instead. We have two of Claire's. Oh well. Let's go get Alicia's first one. Sharon wants to do some cooking later, so I'm here to stock up on ingredients. She asked for stuff that'll be nice and nutritious for your dad too. Thank you for doing this. You must be exhausted after that time you spent in Ord too, so try to get some rest if you can. Thanks, maybe I will. You know, the foot bath I passed on the way here might be a great way to do that. I haven't used it since our trip, so maybe I could do with a little dip. I guess. That does sound good. Can I come with? More the merrier. Just let me finish up shopping and we can head over. Carry the purchase back home. Two of them made their way over to the foot bath, which is the one in the middle of town. You feel the warmth coursing through your whole body. Feels like all my exhaustion just melting away. Yeah, foot bath's nice all year round, but it's really something special during the winter. Last time we were here, it was still early fall, so I imagine you can feel the difference too. I can actually. I think it was winter when we came here with my family as a little girl too. Oh yeah? You mentioned that last time you were here, that you'd been once with your family. Remember how long ago? Well, my father was still alive, so it was around 9 years ago, I suppose? It was grandfather's idea to bring us all here. This was back before Sharon joined her family, too. Sounds exactly like something he'd suggest. If it was 9 years ago, that'd make it a few years or so after my dad adopted me. How funny would it be if we were actually bumped into each other back then when we were kids? Couldn't stay for long since everyone was really busy with work all the time, but I'll treasure the memory forever. Whole family together, laughing and smiling, mother and father at my side. It's amazing how much can change in 9 years. Everything's completely different now, both at home and Erebony as a whole. I hope mother's alright, wherever she is. Give me a minute. Minute for what? What's this? It's called Happiness Hair. They're seen as a kind of good luck charm around here. Normally you'd put a bit more effort into making one and use different materials, but this'll do it for now. It's a sweet little thing, isn't it? I know, right? When we were kids, Elise used to always make one for me whenever she thought I was down. Oh, sorry, you must be as worried about her as I am about my mother. I'm sure she's just fine. That's what I'm choosing to believe. So just try to believe that your mom is fine too. I'm sure that you'll be reunited with her before long. Just don't give up hope. I won't. And don't cry, here to cheer you up. Don't worry, you... What was that? Is that a memory from when I was here as a little girl? Sure. Sorry, I guess it's a little childish to think something like this would cheer you up. No, that's not it at all. Pretty encouraging. Marina and I won't give up. Keep believing we'll both be reunited with our families before long. That's what I like to hear. But soaked their feet for the bath for a while longer and enjoyed some pleasant conversation. When they got out, Reen bade farewell to Lucia, who chose to return to the general store. And rank up. Level 3, cheer, powerful strike. These footbaths are really great. Just one little dip in your whole body world warms up. Maybe I could share and join me next time. So I believe we've talked to everybody now, yeah? Except for Toval. I didn't actually say hi to you. Realizing. Kind enough to give us the official Boros seal of approval on Ymir's defensive strategy yesterday. It might be number 1 in the guild's list of enemies, but everything I've seen out of her is worthy of trust. Still, the more time passes, the grimmer the situation here the Empire gets. Maybe it's time for me to square things up with the goddess just in case. Kinda sus. Are to my room now? Yes. Oh, that was the end of it. Okay.
Oh, you went up a rank.
Rank up by 2?
Here's a little something from the guild.
True Gladiator Headband and Dragon Vein.
Nice work.
And for this one, we got
Wow,
an A.
nice job.
Okay, so maybe that is the most you can get. Maybe we didn't miss one, which would be really nice, and I would be happy with. Parting Ymir. Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? We did, thank you. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that was just what we needed to take on the day. Breakfast was delicious. Kinda jealous of Irene. Really? Wouldn't have been possible if not for Sharon. She's been an incredible help these past couple days. She's even taught me a few new tricks in the kitchen. All this cooking's been rather fun with her around. The pleasure's been all mine. It's been a wonderful opportunity to learn more about the local dishes. Simply can't wait to treat each and every one of you to the new recipes I've picked up after some additional practice. I doubt you even need the practice, Sharon. Just don't forget that this isn't your home, okay? No overstepping your bounds. But of course. Incidentally, how is Baron Schwarzer? As much of a relief it was to see him up and about again, he doesn't seem to be back to his old self yet. Great not. And you wouldn't be the only one who's noticed either. Father Bernard said this as much when we came by as well. For now, he needs to be focused on getting his strength back. We'll have to take things one step at a time, but so long as he eats well and gets plenty of rest, I'm told he'll be fine. Glad to hear it. So am I. Just please tell him not to try and rush things. You know how he is, Mom. No need to tell me. I heard you just by myself. Shouldn't you be resting? And what did I literally just say? Get back to bed. Don't worry, my injuries have entirely closed at this point, so just a little trip down the stairs won't kill me. If anything, I'm a bit unsteady on my feet after all that sleeping. You can't fault me for wanting to see my son and his friends off, can you? You can forgive your old man for playing tough just this once. Well, if it's just this once... you can clearly see who Reen takes after. Ain't that the truth? I don't doubt for a moment that you'd find your classmates and bring them back here safely, so go out there and do it. Go, and walk the path that you want to take through these turbulent times. You may not know what the path is just yet, but so long as you're together, you'll find something to guide you in the right direction. Sad, I'll be back before you know it. Until then, I'll leave everything here in your capable hands. I won't let you down. Good luck, son. Alright. Who's coming? I'm gonna see Valley at the end of the valley, right? Yeah, we need to use the spirit path to travel again, and he's our only way. We'll need to figure out who's gonna be going this time, too. I'll leave making that decision to you, Master Reed. Yeah, I agree. Let's make sure we've taken care of everything we need to before setting off, too. Okay, wow, so... this makes it annoying. Let's bring... I'm gonna bring Machias, because I know Eustace is gonna be there, and it's gonna be kind of funny for them to be interacting, and then I have to bring one of the supporting characters. It's gonna be Eustace, Emma, and Laura. I don't know who would actually be the best. Like, Emma's gonna take the healing role, so that's what she'll be in the back with, probably supporting with Machias. So who do I bring as a temporary? Do I just bring... I'll bring Claire for the time being. Can I menu at least? Okay, I can. So first things first. Do I actually need to take anything? I know I need to take at least one from Elliot. Curia, I don't care. Breath, I can leave, but I want detection. Because I have Breeze, which has breath. She just has movement. Septum Vein and Dragon Vein. He recovers on the field and enemies drop more Seth. Okay. I don't think I need the HP on Reen anymore. I'll just give him... Well, I don't actually need any of these on him right now either, to be honest. Like, I guess you're definitely taking something. I have information here. So, I can leave that on him and just take the hit away. Or defense. Put Dragon Bane on him. Yeah, put Dragon Bane on him. Do I need anything else? Like, maybe EP cut would be okay? Yeah, I'll take the EP cut off of her. I'll take that because it's that. I want Ingenuity as well. I think we're okay with that. Maybe I'll take these off of her. Yeah, that should be good. I can figure it out when we find the rest of the team. Before we go, I have to do one little upgrade. Customize... I believe it's just... No, I did already. Okay, good. Guess what? Cable car's finally back in business. Oh, how I've waited for this day. I've got a list of things we're ready to go get. Get Luke to take it down the mountain and deliver it to the usual guys. People are saying the cable car is finally working again. I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time now. Finally restocked, you can't run a shop without stuff to sell, so after all our customers, we settled. I've already given Luke a list of stock we want. Hubby hasn't seen it, of course. He just complained like he usually does. So, do I need any of this stuff right now? Because we got the true thing. What is it? Gladiator badge is probably what I'm looking for. Do we even have it? Probably not. I'm on the hunt for materials that can improve my fishing tackle. My rod and net, the way they are, catching that fish I spotted earlier is nothing more than a mere pipe dream. Here's I need to make improvements by hand, too. Speaking of which... I want... Actually, I don't care about those ones, do I? That I'm gonna leave. I'll remove his for now, and we'll figure it out later. That, I actually will swap out. Survival. And you can get the flexible coat. I gave you special ones, so let's go down to the spike. I'll give you feather. Actually. That's why they're there. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it to... Actually, could I give it to Reen for now? Yeah, they're worse. I'll give it to Machias then. Really glad your dad woke up. Wasn't he super cool when he was fighting all those scary people? Oh, but I can be as strong as him when I'm all grown up. Then I can help protect everyone here too. Maybe one day, kiddo. Hey, Bido. Won't be long. Please watch over the village in our absence. They're both up here, I'm assuming. The father here, he is not. Perfectly fine now. Leave everything in the village to me. As pleased as I am to return to my duties, my greatest regret is how much worry I've caused your mother in this whole time. She's fast. Sleep down. Yeah, she must have been beside herself with what's been going on. She's strong as ever, so let's not disturb her. Safe journey, son. I'll be praying to the goddess for your unite with your classmates. I'll be back soon! Hey, Luke. Seems like you got a lot of shit to do now. You finally got the cable car running again. Oof, that's one problem solved. Life's about to get a whole lot easier around here. You have to find the rest of your classmates, right? Good luck. Old man Gizmo. I'll be continuing the repairs on the open-air hot springs today. Should be ready to use again a lot before long. I hope you're ready for a good soak when that time comes. Don't disturb them so early in the morning. Okay. What's up, Kiki? I just woke up and I'm so tired. We were out playing in the snow all day yesterday. You don't have to be up just yet. Go on back to bed. Carry me back then. Alright. Too sleepy to walk anymore. Nope. Trying to talk to Gerald. Comes across as kind of precious at times, but she still wants to be spoiled like a kid, really. Not that I mind. Kids her age deserve to be spoiled. Father Bernard tells me that he traveled around the continent during his younger years as part of his training. Says that the experience was very fulfilling and enlightening one, too. I'm sure it must have been a challenge, but I believe that experience is part of what made him the man he is today. I'd love to have the opportunity to do what he did one day. I mean, you could just do that now, no? You're departing on your next journey, then? Do take care. Be careful not to become too complacent. I can only imagine the Alliance will be much more on guard for you now. You have instructed them in not one, but 2 regions of the country, after all. That's true. We'll keep that in mind, Father. If you understand, then I have nothing more to say. I'll be wishing you well and awaiting your safe return. Purple's been working here for years, so she's a real veteran now. So envious. Not just because of that, though. It's ridiculous. She needs more time. Give me a few more years and I'm sure I'll be able to close the gap. You're with me on this, right, Rini? I don't think there's a good way to answer this, so I'm gonna be quiet. Yeah, that's the right choice. Just be quiet. I'm doing this to get our craft points up to 200. I'm still trying to remember who crashed the meetup. I think it must have been Fee. Like, Fee's the only, like, one in my mind that would be able to do it. Or that would be aware that, like, Reen was doing something like that. Traveling in the Grunts province, yes. The anchors were sent here by its ruling lord. Can't say too well of I think too well of him or his promise in that moment. Do take care if you must go there. I want nothing more than to see you return from there safe and sound. Hello, Chef. You have to find more of your classmates, I believe. Ha! Then I know what I'll be doing for the next few days. And you start planning out a spectacular meal upon your return. You and the rest of your class. Yeah, I think I'm ready. We don't really have anything else to do here anyways. Reboot complete. Returning from inactive state. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected. Looks like he's got more than enough mana back. Yeah, we should be able to use the Spirit Path anytime we want. I think I'll ever get used to this thing. Soldats are amazing for sure, but Divine Knights make them seem downright ordinary by comparison. Panzer Soldiers certainly can't compare to Divine Knights in terms of individual strength. As they can be mass-produced and used in a wider variety of strategies, however, they do have their advantages. For everything we've done so far, I'll bet the Alliance will be more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before, especially since they have a Divine Knight of their own. We'll need to avoid using Belmar carelessly for the time being. Good point. Right. I'll keep that in mind. Still, looking at him, it's hard not to be glad he's on our side. Can't argue with that. After all, it's only thanks to him that we were able to drive the Alliance forces out of Nord. He did it in style, too! All in all, we're just going to need to be aware of our own limits and do what we can. Well, we can use Belmar in our strategies, but we can't expect him to bail us out every time we're in a bind. That denies us a chance to grow, and we just can't do that if we're ever to find the right place in our war. Couldn't agree more, Rean. Know that I got your backs all the way too. Anyway, with that settled, our next destination is Agram, right? That's the one. Time to grab the Last of Us. But just to be sure, could you double check that for us, Felmar? Acknowledged. 2 waveforms detected in Agram to the southeast. All vital signs appear to be normal. 2? It's just not hard to guess who those 2 could be. Wait a second. 2? Last time I asked, you said there were 3. He did, didn't he? Well, yeah. Who left the area then? We can exclude Crow for obvious reasons, but that still doesn't completely narrow things down. It's either Eustace, Laura, or Emma. Makes you wonder why they left too. My detection mechanism is not perfect. The results can be influenced by the energy flow through the ground. Right. In other words, if a third person is on the move or aboard an airship, you wouldn't be able to sense them. I see. That could account for the discrepancy. I understand that you're concerned, but the situation in Erebonia is changing constantly. You won't get very far if you let yourself waver from something this small, Reed. I'm with Captain Claire. At the very least, we know that 2 of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet. Let's just choose who's going and move, okay? Yeah, you guys are right. Ideas who should go or stay? For a start, I think we should stick to traveling with the same number of people we did as last time. So 4 of us, Toval, Captain Claire. I'd prefer if one of you came along as well. Does that work for everybody? Makes it bold. I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it would be my honor to serve you to the utmost of the abilities, Alicia, whether Lady Alicia is with us or not. Actually, that'd be great, Sharon. No matter how you slice it, having her come would be a huge help. Means at least 2 of us will still be able to remain behind to survey the village. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Sharon. We'd be happy to have your help. In that case, choose 3 additional party members to accompany you to Graham. 2 of them must be 7, while the other choosing your party won't be able to change it sometimes, so choose wisely. Alright, let's do this again really quick. Since she specifically requested, I will. Which means Eustace probably isn't going to be there now. If it's just the 2 of them. I'm debating if I'm gonna put Monkius back for Elliot. He could be there still, honestly. Yeah, if he could still be there, so I'll just stick with it. Oh, wait, I was gonna change Sharon out for... Whatever, it's fine. Just ready to head out? Ready. Be sure to take care of everything in your absence. I'm more than happy to be of service to Ymir and its people. Aisha and I will be eagerly awaiting your return. Can't help but worry about how things are gonna go, though. You might find someone's been keeping an eye on the guild house for me while I've been away. Say thanks to them for me, okay? Not sure if you'll have any reason to drop by, but if you do, I've got a feeling they'll lend you a hand. Don't see any reason why we can't. See you again soon. If you would, Celine? Right. Is that going to be Instructor Sarah? Valmar. Open the Spirit Path. Our destination? Legram. Acknowledged. Activating Spirit Path. Although having Claire here makes a lot more sense, because she would actually know the streets better. Because if we're going to the capital. It is very foggy. Sure is foggy here. I managed to arrive safely near the ground. This thick fog fits with the info I have on this region too. This is where we fought that Arcanism. That should mean we're on the Ebel Highway. Really? Oh, we've got more Arcanisms to deal with this time. Higher elements seem to be active in this area as well. Wait a minute. Does that mean something strange is happening here too? If there is, we should keep an eye out for suspicious activity. Following the highway to the south will take us to the ground. Once we're there, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen anything off. Agreed. Alright, that's... Wait! Have you been to the ground before? That doesn't matter right now. Let's just go. Alright, so now that we have our team. First things first. I already gave him Dragonbane. Okay. Is there anything that we don't care about? So I'll give her detection. I don't know what I actually want. Harvest is on Reen. There's the Breeze. Humanity is EP gradually recovers well off the field as well. So I'll give that to her. Then Breath. Instead of Tear, I guess I can give you Breath R. No, instead of Hit, I'll give you Breath R. And we'll move that stuff around as needed.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Sit! Now's our chance!
Okay, only one enemy.
Okay.
We'll analyze because it's a precast. We might as well. I'm gonna assume weak to fire. Water. And that element.
Here I go! Sit!
I think we can just win by attacking though, so I don't really need to worry too much about it.
Might. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
What an ornate treasure chest.
Flame tongue. Yeah, I don't really care enough about that. What was I about to check? Tactics. No, they're in the right spots. Okay. Oh, he turned just as I swung. Unlucky timing.
Seize the moment.
Okay.
Not the end of the world, just unlucky timing.
Activate.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
Onward.
It's
My
Here I go.
Green.
my turn. Now.
Understood.
Well, that would have
Work,
been
everyone.
unscathed, which would have been really nice, but whatever. Not the end of the world. Do I want to go left or right? I mean, I guess if I go right... Shouldn't we head out to the highway first? Yeah, let's head down the hill. I wanted that chest. No, the Grand wasn't the capital. It was Eustace's
There's the Upper Branch line, so we're on the
home
highway
line,
now.
or home base.
We'll need to turn right to reach the town then.
Okay, so yes, Sharon would have probably been better then. For some reason, I was thinking we were at the actual capital, not Greyheart. Yeah, we're heading to the Grand first. It's much closer. Okay, well, I guess we're going to use this house to start then. Can I go this way then? Or is it gonna say, no, go to town, you fucking dink? Yeah, it's saying go to town, you dink. Alright, that's fine.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle it.
Let's move.
Onward.
It's my.
I'll handle it.
Let's move.
Okay.
All right.
What are they weak to? Fire and wind. Okay, what about the other elements? Neutral.
It's. Here I go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, you know what? I should have looked at crafting or cooking.
Sure, I don't mind.
Might be Machias is actually this one. Yep. Have all of those.
Sure, I don't mind.
I mean, it could be Machias, but I'm doubting for this one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll follow the recipe
Claire
to
will
the
give us
letter.
probably the good quality one. She's not guaranteed.
I'll follow
So
the
it's only
recipe to the
a
letter.
chance, so I'll do a second one.
Please.
No?
take it.
Okay, well, good enough.
Sit. Ha. Sit. Sit.
Fuck.
Caught us off guard. Watch out.
I was trying to cut them off. It's fine.
My turn.
And she missed her attack. Fun.
Here I go.
Understood. Ha! Now. You really know how to handle yourself.
Thank you very much.
That wasn't awkward at all, Machias.
That one's gonna be a pain. Careful.
A chest. I wonder what's inside.
Ha. Ha. Sit.
This one's dangerous.
Single advantage. At
My
least we got
turn.
it. Analyze.
Activate.
My turn.
Understood.
Weak to fire. Okay.
Leave this to me.
Analyze. Then we go. Shit. We'll do these two. I think they'll be enough. I hope. I don't think they're gonna be enough. Oh, it was. Probably just barely enough.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
No items.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Blue scaled mail. Gives evasion. Okay, well, first things first is B's getting that because evasion. Cloud Robe can go to her for now. And then when we get Emma, to go to Emma.
Ha! Sit!
Now that we're out of craft points, so I do need to do a bit of combat. There we go.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Let's do the first.
Let's move.
Green's not going to do anything.
It's my turn.
Marcus can double kill if he shoots, so I'm going to let him do that.
My turn.
We can now use Analyze.
My turn.
Green's just going to move. She can get the scout report in. And
Onward.
then we get extra step from Claire.
Good work, everyone.
And almost got 2 times XP, which gives a ton of XP.
Great.
Done.
Basic stats, and
That's what I want.
basic stats. That's fair. Where was it? To the right. Okay. Is this gonna? It's gonna let me go this way? No. Oh well, it's fine. Let's go. Let's just go to the Gram then.
I spy walls.
Is that Legram?
Yes. No, I know where the Gram is now. Oh my god, I'm fucking dumb. It's... I can't believe it took me this long to realize. It's Laura's house. Like, Laura's home base. And that's where we went into the castle. Like, the haunted castle that we learned Emma's a witch up there. Now that I've seen it, it's like, okay, I'm fucking... Why did I not notice this? Why did I not think of that before? They probably said it, I just forgot. Yeah, Laura's hometown. It's kind of mystical. I get what Laura meant when she described it as a place of mist and ancient legends. And the mist makes sense because of the lake. Time to get to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the 2 Class 7 members in this region are. We might want to start by asking the Bracer Guild. Toval did ask us to pass on his regards to whoever was there, too. Good call. Never know what information they might be able to share with us. Let's go. Yeah, this is where we met Toval, instead of in. That makes so much more sense. Excuse me? Anyone in? My, you appear to have visitors. Come on in. Door isn't locked. Oh. Hello, and welcome to the Grand Branch of the Bracers Guild. That's the butler of Laura. I don't remember who he is. You don't seem to be around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment. You look awfully familiar. Might you be Laura's classmates from Class 7? Klaus! Oh, are they acquaintances of yours? Indeed, they are Lady Laura's treasured classmates. I hadn't expected we'd meet here. It's good to see you. Allow me to introduce myself to you. I am Klaus. I serve Viscount Arzide and his family. I am most relieved to see that you are all well and good health. I'm certain that Lady Laura will be very happy to see you again. Then, Laura's really here? Yeah, she certainly is. She's been staying here with Lady Emma for some time, though I fear you just missed the 2 of them. They left not too long ago. So you're the Class 7 I heard so much about, are you? Sarah and Toval are always going on about you. My name is Miles. I'm currently serving as a receptionist here at the Legrand branch of the guild. Do you mind filling me in on what you've been up to? Sounds like plenty has been happening on your end. So Laura came here immediately after the war broke out? Correct. She arrived with her other classmates and has been residing here since. And you're all here now as part of the journey to reunite everyone? I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. And while I've heard talk of an ash-colored knight, I didn't realize it belonged to you. Sounds like you fought rather well in Celtic and Nord. You know about that already? Guild's information network never ceases to amaze me. Suppose it saves us time explaining what happened. Factoring in all that you have seen elsewhere in the country, it certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in the Grom of late are connected? Well, what's been happening here then? Something bad? A couple things, actually. First, some never before seen monsters on the highway, the thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month. That does count as unusual. Then the fog here is an ordinary enough occurrence, but fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal. Indeed. It is a no-natural phenomenon. As such, the townsfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. Were the Viscount here, I'm certain he would assuage their worries, but alas. I don't know what that means. Is he missing? He is. We've yet to hear anything from him after nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out, and we've been unable to reach him since. That must be... That must have been when he went to Trista. Well, it is Viscount Ireside we're talking about. I find it hard to believe anything could happen to him. We are in agreement. I am of the belief that he is simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. It's a great loss not to have him here at a time like this, but on the bright side, Noble Alliance's power doesn't reach quite this far, which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard, as have Lady Laura and Emma. They've both been helping with the guild stuff, huh? Do you have any idea where they are now? Said something about them going out earlier, didn't you? Indeed, they left not too long ago. Emma said she sent something out in the ordinary over at the Longyear Castle. For that, they hurried aboard on a boat to investigate. Is that the castle we learned about in one of Instructor Thomas' lectures? Yeah, we encountered some pretty strange things when we visited last time. And only the two of them went there? Yes, I did try to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted if we cannot do something as simple as this, how can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing as much. Sounds like something they'd say. When she gets an idea in her head, there's no stopping her. Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to go help them. I agree. Head to Longyear Castle. You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure they'll be most relieved to see you. Please, assist however you can. I will see to the readying of a boat for you at once. As soon as you're ready to depart, make your way toward the pier. Thank you. Well, let's go get ready. It's in wartime situations like these that the power of the guild is needed most. I don't have many bracers I can send out, but I'll be sure to send them to the more troubled regions first. That's why I came to Legrand. It's easy to get news in the west from here. I didn't expect this to happen, though. Leave everything here to me. Please do what you can and bring Laura and Emma back safely, please. There's a new kid in town, Nico. Figured he had the makings of a good knight at the junior Einrider, so we let him join. We're gonna be playing with him today. We should probably head over and get him. You're the little shitling we saved from the castle, right? Kid named Nico, this came from the west with Mom. He was so down when he first showed up here, we figured we'd play with him to cheer him up. Helping him in need, junior sisters do best. Okay. Came here from the west to live with the relatives until the war's over. Home just doesn't feel safe right now. I hope we never have to see one of those holdouts ever again. Fog has reduced the frequency of the linear arrivals. There are more liners in operation than there are trains right now, but the cutbacks are still a nuisance. I wish the next one would hurry up and arrive. I want to get back to my relatives in the Sutherland provinces. There's just so much to do. This fog just keeps making more and more work for us to do. You! You come to say steal Lady Allura from us? Stand down. I refuse to allow so much as one man to ever approach her. Oh, I really didn't miss this. There's 3 of them, too. So there's gonna be 2 more that are gonna yell at us. We saw you earlier. This year is really exceptional. Life's been pretty good lately, all things considering. For one thing, business is booming. Rarely schedule is all jumbled up, everyone's short in goods, and that means mine sell like hotcakes. Changing careers to try the merchant was the best decision I've ever made. Especially since it means I got to find all the dining establishments. Good day and welcome to... Oh no, she was the one that was the maid at town, right? To start? In Trista? Good day and welcome to Prakosa. Said that so much more often lately, I'm starting to tire of it. Not that having more customers is a bad thing. I'm on the side. Will you be staying the night or just stopping for a meal? Give you some tea on the house either way, but only on the condition that no men ever make eye contact with Lady Allura here. And I see Laura's popular. Bet she is. And I just tread lightly around the girls here. It doesn't take much to incur their wrath. It's all your fault. If you hadn't been so slow, we wouldn't have been back in Heimdall by now. But we're stuck here, possibly forever. My, what a curious thing to say. If I hadn't been so slow, as you put it, we would have arrived in Heimdall just in time to be caught up in the occupation. That's besides the point. Really now. Then please, by all means, enlighten me as to what this mysterious point is. Go right ahead. Dad's a member of the House of Representatives, you know. Well, he was at least. He's probably had his position taken away from him by now. No one can take my position away from me. I am rightfully elected member. Whatever you say. There's so much, why not go and take a look of your own, of course. You even reached the door before you're arrested, but it's certainly worth a try. The reason I'm in this ridiculous town in the first place because you said you wanted to come sightseeing. Great to think of what's become of our mansion back in Heimdall while we were wasted away. Hey, Wyber. Are you a reader? One of our previous visitors recommended a book to me a while back. I was a little hesitant at first since it was about gambling, but it's actually surprisingly interesting. You can see the curiosity in your eyes. You should give it a look yourself. It comes highly recommended. So as a visitor lady, it's been shocking to see many different people read it. It really helps out to see the sense getting how people this war's affecting. There's not much I can do for them, but I'll do what I can. This town is just the sort of dignified aura one would expect. Until the mansion and training hall enter your view and ruin everything. Our side is little more than a branch school, and it's clear its master is lacking as ruling lord as he is swordsman. Food here, on the other hand, is delectable, but that's by virtue by the surrounding greenery, so it doesn't even count. I always knew the Arside family couldn't hope to measure up to my illustrious lord, and I was right. Strong for someone, random girl at an inn. She does seem to have quite a bit of combat knowledge, which is somewhat odd considering how young she looks. In times of rage and strife, fish swim through our waters all the same. It's a gift we cannot take for granted. While we're at it, please let me share a recipe that'll allow you to greater appreciate how much we owe this lake. Well, okay then. Thank you, I guess. Oh, we can make one.
I'll follow the recipe to the letter.
And you're gonna mess it up, which is what we want.
How could this have gone so wrong?
That's what I'm wondering. But that's fine. Go through, please. I'm gonna go play with Julian Carno. Yay! And it was so much fun. I wish I could do it every day. When are they gonna be here? I want to play with them now. I mean, they're actually outside talking about you, so. Home ended up getting dragged into the war and we just ran. Didn't even have time to take anything but what we had on us. How lucky we were to end up in a lovely place like this. People here are so friendly, too. The inn's owner is even giving us a special rate on our room. I don't know what I would have done with otherwise, especially since my son is so young. I don't remember. Oh, were they from the town that we were with Alicia's mom, the Rhineford Company's like home base? I can't remember the name of the town. Like that's my current guess. Duncan. Well, I never. If it wasn't Class 7. Nice to see you all well. You should be safe and sound here in Legram, so take a load off and enjoy your stay. We've had our fair share of strange occurrences around here of late, but that's nothing we can't handle. Well, with the protection of the goddess and spirits, at least, we owe them our thanks for that, all they've done. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weapons. That's 30,000. I don't have anywhere near 30,000. Good day to you all. It's wonderful to see you here. Did you come from the highway? That must have been quite the undertaking in a fog like this. It's been causing us no end of trouble since it first appeared. Things break much more easily, for a curious example. That is an issue that's been particularly pronounced in Warvermins too. I find it creepy, for lack of a better word. But there's not much we can do about it. Oh. On the topic of ordnance, if you have anything that needs fixing, let Duncan know. He'll get them working in no time. Speaking, oh, I didn't mean to talk. No, man. Okay, I was checking for master quartz there. Home by myself right now, but my husband in town at the moment. Such relief to have him so close. At least he's here and not out with his goats. I know he's safe. He probably won't be able to go back out to work for a while, but his safety is far more important to me. I'm a goat herd, so I wouldn't normally be here in town like this, but it's getting pretty dangerous to roam the countryside these days, so I had to come back where it's safer. Separating me from my goats isn't the only reason I don't like the Alliance, though. Frankly, I think they're a bunch of cowards. People who hire terrorists to further their own ends have no damn right to be lording themselves over anyone. There must be something I can do for Vivi. It's a sister's job to extend her care to those who come to the church. No, it's my duty, given to me by the goddess herself. It's also the duty of Father Hamkar, but expecting him to actually do it is a lost cause. Looks like I'll have to handle this. Vivi? Marine from Class 7? Vivi, what are you doing here? That's what I should be asking you. V. Long time no see. And it's Vivi. I thought you were Lind until you opened your mouth. Reen, how could you forget me? Why would you be so cruel? For all the magical nights we spent together too. Or was I just another name in your long list of conquests? So this is what you get up to when we're not around? You sly dog. Truly shameless. Just stop for someone who believes you. Though, I have to admit, I never thought I'd actually miss your sense of humor. Can't imagine it was easy making it all the way out to Legram. Just putting it lightly. If it wasn't for everyone else who made it here, I don't know if I could have done it. I lost sight of Lynn while I was running away, though. Oh no. Must have been forcing that cheeriness a minute ago then. I've been coming here to pray every day since we arrived, but I haven't heard a thing about where she might be or what she's up to. Sorry, I know none of this is very of me, but I just can't help it. If you're not happy, you shouldn't try and force. Yeah, sure, your sister's alive and well wherever she is. As long as you don't give up hope, I know you'll be reunited. Thanks, but don't you worry about me. You've got too much to worry about without me making things any worse. Guessing you're trying to meet up with your classmates around here? Hope that works out. I do too. Man, life around here is no fun lately. Getting all these evacuees on a regular basis, which means I've actually got to do things, like sermons and stuff. It sucks. I'm telling you, I'm not cut out for the whole work thing. You and me both, brother. It is ass. But, gotta do it. As if this fog doesn't make the highways dangerous enough, the monsters here have been especially nasty lately. It was a real concern that they might wander into town eventually, and even one could spell disaster. But as students of our side school, it falls to us to make sure that never happens. What a pleasure to see you again. Sort of feels like it was a lifetime ago. Going after Lady Laura, are you? I see. We would have liked to accompany her ourselves, but we have a duty to the town to keep it safe. Times like these, we need to divide the work amongst every capable body to ensure we put the talents to work. Casper. Wait a second. Is that Urine? Did you flee the academy with Laura and Vivi? That's right. I spent most of my time here since the training hall and helping out with whatever I can in town. To be honest, I've been biding my time and waiting for a chance to take a boat out west to see my family. But yeah, you're from a coastal town over there, right? Hard to get a clear picture of what's going on over there lately. Your family and friends are all okay. Try not to let bring me down. It's hard to justify sitting around and moping when Emma and Laura are working so hard in front of my nose. Oh, by the way, we ran into Monica in our travels too. The army's taking care of her right now. Really? Oh, that's great news. Thanks for letting me know. We have to meet Laura at the castle, right? Don't forget to tell her too. She'll be even more excited than I am. Steve just... Oh, he was the other one of the swimming club then. Okay. Wow, we only got Rosny's. Everyone else we only have one of, which is kind of surprising. Ha! I may be of noble blood, but I simply cannot accept the Alliance's ways. My outrage prompted me to leave my home and return to Legrand. And now that I'm here, I'll devote all that I am to protecting this town to display just how much strength I've gained. All of the patrolling we've been doing, we haven't had as much time to train as we used to. That means we need to put our full concentration to what little training we do have time for. On an unrelated note, how much do you know about Emma? Every time I see her fighting, it's like she's using genuine magic. I could hardly believe my eyes the first time. Oh, buddy, I got some big news for you. Busy while she's been here. Is anybody even going to be in the mansion, then? Surprisingly, there is someone in the mansion. Yosef. Lady Laura's classmates. Glad to see her well. There's so much fog in town lately, but that won't stop me from cooking, so do stop by if you want something to eat. Incidentally, you wouldn't happen to know where Lord Eyesight is, would you? No, I suppose you wouldn't. Not to worry yourself, I'm sure he's perfectly fine. This fog is disturbing enough, but lately people have been seeing unknown monsters and hearing strange whispers too. It's been one strange thing after another these days, I tell you. Some have been trying to pass it all off as just the work of trickster spirits. Yet I can't help but feel uneasy. Anybody on the terrace? No? Okay. It's just those two, yeah? Yeah, okay. We don't need to look around the mansion, we'll be fine. Only other thing we need to look around for is fishing. Which would probably be on the dock if it was anywhere. Can I go back out? I want to actually explore now. That we have the opportunity. Okay, still not gonna let me explore. Darn. Probably make me do it when I have Laura and Emma, yeah? Or it'll let me do it, I guess, instead of make me. Probably the term I should have used there.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Where is here? There's here.
Not bad.
Before I continue, actually. I'll do one more with the excellent rod. Well, we did get the other fish. Okay, cool. Oh, this could be below the other one, I'm realizing. No, carp. We already caught you before. Okay, let's do this one to try and see if this has the other fish. Nope. It's fine. Not the end of the world.
Not bad.
I just realized I made a mistake. I never changed this. Whoopsie! Now it's updated. Haha. Mistakes were made. Hopefully I didn't miss the fish in this area. Boat is ready when you are. Will you be taking off for Longgreen Castle now then? Yes. In that case, do take care of yourselves. My prayers for your success will not cease until I see you back here completely safe. We appreciate it, Klaus. Let's get going. I think I changed his voice, by the way. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to be consistent with any voices. Except for Reen, because I'm just using my voice for it. Hard to believe it's in the middle of the day with how poor visibility is. This has been going on for a whole month? I can imagine it's a manifestation of the chaos of Erebunia, much like the appearance of the higher elements. Possibility that whatever Emma sensed over the castle is the direct cause. I do feel like something strange is here this time too. Oh? This time too? You didn't follow us here during our field study, did you? Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you know? It was to make sure this area didn't have any undesirable effects on you as a potential awakener. What kind of undesirable effects? Does that mean the Gram has something to do with the Divine Knights? More the castle than the Gram as a whole. Once upon a time, a Divine Knight, just like the Ashen Azure Knight, supposedly slumbered there. That's the doors we saw. First I'm hearing of it. Just what are the Divine Knights anyway? All I've heard of are ancient legends, unfortunately, so all I know is that there was once a Divine Knight here. And now it's gone, along with its Awakener. Gone? Gone where, I wonder? Oh look! I can see the castle now! Changing subject! We're almost there. Prepare to disembark, everyone. Laura and Emma are here? Yep, they're inside alright. I can feel Emma's mana. Be careful on the way up. I remember how steep it was before, and all this fog's not going to make the trip any easier. True enough. Makes me wonder what this place looks like without all the fog around. Wait, there could be fishing here. There is not fishing in this exact spot, but there could still technically be fishing along the edge. So we're gonna kind of walk along the edge and hope that there's a fishing spot potentially. No, okay.
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do not.
Yes, you do. We're at the top. Time to enter the castle. Longgreen Castle. Last time here, the castle had this weird light surrounding it. Kind of like the old schoolhouse. Based on what I'm sensing, it shouldn't take too long before... Wait, something's with her. I think Emma's fighting. Maybe it's what Emma was sensing before she left? There's no time to waste. Let's go. Weapons ready. Ja. That's the same beast we saw before.
Laura! Emma!
Is that a cryptid?
Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we have.
Did they not hear us?
Stop!
Yeah, that makes sense for Laura.
Looks Lumina.
Do we even need to be here? They're probably fine without us.
Now, Laura!
Of course.
Is she just gonna lop its head off again, like the first boss we fought? Radiant Blade.
Be gone.
Is that what her ability was called? Her Radiant Blade dance? I don't remember what it was called, to be honest. Yeah, they didn't even do this. They're just kind of chilling.
That was incredible!
Man, Laura's gotten even stronger.
Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze. Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
They're not out of the woods yet!
Watch out. Something even bigger is coming.
Let me go back them up. Oh! Zelvenom. The gluttonous lizard.
What is that?
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma!
Am I imagining things?
No.
Celine! We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
True.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
We're right here with you, Laura.
I can't believe you're here.
Well,
Very well.
hey Seth. Yeah,
Lend me
we're
your
about to be winning.
strength.
Let's go, everyone.
I don't know if we... I think we did like 3 combats so far, and we're going straight into a boss fight now.
Dangerous. Be careful.
Okay, they do have full craft points, and... Big AoE energy
Let's
from
move.
this guy. Do I go behind him? Yeah, let's split up.
There.
Serene's over here.
Now!
You're done. My turn.
Now, before I have her step up into combat, I do need to have her analyze.
Onward.
Laura, on the other hand, what was your thing called? Radiant Waltz. I need to have her walk up and bash, though. Okay, so you're weak to that element and a little earth. Immune to all of that. 63k health. Level 70. Luminous Ray. Holy Breath, large... Okay, it's a bit better than Breath. We'll just use Luminous here. Yeah, go for Reem. That's actually really good, probably.
Now. My turn.
Fee. You also have Luminous Ray, but I think I'm just gonna have you... I mean, I could attack and then Luminous Ray. Or I just Luminous Ray now.
Arcus, activate.
And force give her another turn. Or I can just wait till her actual turn. Yeah, wait till her actual turn.
Here I go.
Which means I'm going to Flame Impact.
Burn to
Yeah,
ash.
we're just Flame Impacts here.
Fall! Now!
You're done.
My turn.
Okay. Here goes.
Overdrive!
All right, murder time.
Got it.
Got you!
Assist, and we're gonna get our craft points back up fully
My
with these
turn.
two.
Sit! Now's our chance!
You're done.
I think the boss
Okay.
is just dead, to be honest. No, he survives.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got you!
I can wait, though. One more turn set for my team.
Here I go. Ah. Huh. My turn.
I think we just attack normally here. And we hope that
Here we
Rean
go.
breaks, I guess.
Sit!
And now, everybody goes wild. I think we killed that, right? Oh yeah, 10k from B. She's got the least amount of damage output, I would think.
Behold the might of the Archsage School!
Now we get to watch these twos again.
Radiant Wolf!
I mean, this is the one we just saw, but... Oh yeah, hers is map-wide.
Rise, great towers. Lord Alfarian! Rest in peace.
And dead.
Gather on my blade!
And oh, he did 16k because he had a crit. Easy clap.
That's that.
He did take a little bit of poison damage after, but I'm sure he's about to level up, yeah? He's not gonna level up because that's not that much XP. Just Machias leveled up, and that's because he's so far behind.
Exactly how it should be.
Finally.
Yeah. I can't sense anything else here now.
For now.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
It's really you, isn't it?
I mean, of course it is.
You're all here. Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say.
What, do you really think we kicked the bucket that easy?
This is all so sudden.
Or as our side?
Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Rean. I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
Laura.
I was not expecting Laura to start
I'm really
crying.
sorry for making you worry about me. And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
There's no need to apologize, Rean. I swore to swing my sword as a member of Class 7, and
you
I
kept doing that?
always believed that we would meet again one day, and that I would be able to fight alongside my classmates once again. It's just part of who I am.
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're all right. And the same goes for you too, Emma.
Although you have some splaining to
I
do.
feel the same way.
Emma Milstein.
I can hardly believe that this is actually happening. The days finally come where we can all be together again.
Well, not yet.
It all feels like a wonderful dream.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might
Still
be
one
tough
more person we
times
need to
for
find.
Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again. And the fact that we've found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for all of you. It was only
Yeah,
because
we
I
did
knew I could have
nothing.
faith in all of you that I could do any of what I did. So, thank you.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Candy, you little shit.
Wait, Emma!
Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
Please, it was nothing.
Yeah, it's just my
But
job.
I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray.
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings.
There is if you're a tsundere.
Oh, she's so happy.
Now we just need to find Eustace.
Right.
Well,
About
we've done
that.
what we set out to do here, and there's no sign of any more cryptids, so how about we head back to town for now?
Count me in.
Wait,
You guys are fine with
then
that
aren't
too,
gonna let me
right?
explore the actual.
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're
Oh.
off to the pier.
Okay, that's it for this area. I thought it was gonna be like, hey, you have to do another dungeon here, and I would have been okay with that. Fog's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids? Most likely. I imagine they were accelerating the development of a problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation was settled down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed. The fundamentals cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex. Agram as a whole will have to stay worried for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say, it's troubling to think of how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take. Yeah, unfortunately. The fighting between the Noble Alliance and Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. And we've still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy or what happened to the Courageous and Viscount on our side. It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried to tell the truth. I'm still fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well. Of that, I am certain. I believe in him. If you believe in him, then I will too. Inclined to believe she's right. If anything, I'm more concerned about Eustace's whereabouts. One would expect Duke Alberea's son to be easier to find than this. Yeah. Eustace was in the Gram at one point, wasn't he? Do either of you have any idea where he is now? He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes. Several days ago, he boarded a train to Breahard. He was growing increasingly concerned over what was happening in the region. Guess there was no stopping him. Other place he could have gone. He picked Breahard? That's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since its departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do. That explains it. Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. If it comes to it, we can always walk there using the highways.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago.
Probably.
About me and Celine, and about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
It's all right, Emma. Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yes, I am.
Should we wait till we get with
Well,
the rest
if
of the
you're
class?
sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still. Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan.
Yeah.
It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
You, Dibby. Dummy.
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them. Just as it
observe?
did for many others before her. That duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of
Maybe.
their existence, yes. As well as the fact that they choose an Awakener. And that their chosen Awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle.
Uh-oh, that's us.
Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Reen. The rest of us have become secondary contractors. And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning.
Because you're an observer?
What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
Emma?
What are you talking about?
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
You mean he's gonna
Emma.
cut her off? Yeah. She shuddered at that.
You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
Well, you're part of that Class 7.
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest.
That's when we
Erebonia
went
has
into the
to
Nightmare
offer.
Zone.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
He's like, wait, hold up. I didn't even think about that.
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
All right,
And
then.
Reen's like, ah, fuck, I thought I was gonna learn something for once.
Point is that even after learning I had this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought. I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it. Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Fee, Machias, Eustace, Gaius,
Bro was
Miriam,
there for like
Crow,
a month.
and you, Emma. You're not an exception. Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is.
Maybe 2 months. He
Just
came at
like
the
it
same time
wouldn't
as
be
Milliam,
if
so
any
2
one of
months
us weren't
maybe.
a part of it.
Oh, Reen,
What he said.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, that's about what I expected to be. Just yeah, what he said. Too lazy to actually have an
So I
actual.
don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us.
Supporting
Not
us along
just
the
as
way.
a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
goodness. How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that?
That was kind of the goal.
All right then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge.
And then she
that
goes, "Yeah, I haven't
possess,
actually needed glasses this
or
entire
my
time."
position as a witch. But I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Class 7 really isn't Class 7 without you in it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not many
Who
people
else
in the
could I
class to
compete
begin with.
for the top spot in the exams?
Well, I think that wraps things up nicely, and the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legrand
Oh, look,
coming into
Claire's
view
kind
now.
of there. It's like, yeah, go kids, go. I
Is
guess.
everyone ready to start?
And airship.
Is that an airship?
It's coming from the sky to the west.
She can see that without her glasses.
Is that?
Courageous? Nope, not the courageous. This is
An
good.
Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
Indeed.
Of course.
Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
Is that gonna be, oh, what's her fucking name? Oh, not who I was thinking of, it's fine. But he's familiar. Lamar Provincial Air, Army Airship, Balloontia.
I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance.
Aurelia Le Guin.
I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade.
Why does she look familiar? Like she looks like someone. Well, we landed. Oh, are we going in through the inn, I would assume here? Based on us going at the back door? I don't remember what ship he was on, but we saw him on a ship. Oh, Laura's greeting them. Okay.
It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship. And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been
That's
quite
it?
some time since we last met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch, but I see that won't be possible.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master, but I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
I'm honored, General.
She's able to put on the noble appearance well.
I can't believe they're here.
They seem to be provincial army officers.
They seem incredibly strong, whoever they are.
Their
Should we
names
really be
are
talking?
General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius.
Wallace.
They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Of course they are.
I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are.
Wallace Bardis.
Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known
Okay,
for
so
his
he has
unparalleled spearmanship.
Sheer boy, okay.
What I've heard, he has Nord blood running through him too.
Oh, I see.
He does remind me of Gaius in a way.
Yeah.
He seems
I can see
pretty
that.
strong.
A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Drykos during the War of the Lions. Perhaps
Descendant
he's
of
a
them?
descendant of theirs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him,
They're just having a full conversation when they're literally within earshot.
she's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Lemaire Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade
Good, and
and
Vander.
Vander schools of swordsmanship.
Wasn't the Vander School practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
Mm-hmm.
She sounds like a monster.
Is she even human?
They're both key figures in the Alliance right at its front, which does lead me to wonder what they would want in a neutral region like this.
Find
Still,
leverage.
it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office. Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed.
Of course.
What might you be suggesting?
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with.
Yeah.
For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements.
Well, we kind of ordered
True
them
enough.
both.
It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my
maybe.
swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day.
They-
With that,
They seem
I
like
believe
actually
it's
just
time
nice
we took
people.
our leave.
For now.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends.
Yeah, I knew
Seem to
they
be
fucking
feeling
knew.
rather shy.
There's no way they didn't know. We're having a full ass conversation.
Teasing them, are you? I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
Like, there's no way they wouldn't notice the first thing I fucking said, and they fucking noticed.
Come to think of it, perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legram.
He's been ready. I mean, Klaus is actually still a very skilled combatant. He's probably the one doing all the training in the... Yeah,
Laura!
fair. Tiring putting up a front like that.
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though.
My fur was on end the whole time.
It's unbelievable to think that people like them exist.
Really?
Wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo.
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks. With warriors like them on the battlefield and tacticians like Rufus Alberea behind the scenes, we
Yeah,
can't
they-
underestimate them.
All
They
very
have a
true.
very strong
Still,
force.
there's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. And once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Bereahard.
Thus I leave Bagram in your care. Should father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards. But of course, Lady Laura, worry not. Bagram will be in safe hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone please do look out for Lady Laura for me. You always do. Keep an eye on Emma for so long. Please be well, Klaus. Your words are much appreciated, but unnecessary. I will be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers, but I'll be praying that you will all be able to navigate it safely to its end, and from there, forge your own paths. Do keep yourself safe. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able. Is their army of followers just gonna be standing there waiting for us to scream at us, saying don't take her from us? Looks like the generals have left already. Yeah, that's our cue to get going too. But it does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Bearheart, though. That shouldn't be a problem. From the Ebel Highway north will lead us straight to it. Perhaps we should visit the guild before we make our way over there. I'm sure their receptionist would like to know that we're leaving. Okay, you're probably right. And Laura can use Overdrive. Green and Emma. Also, main story to advance doing so. Okay. Character notebooks have been updated. Honestly, this team will be fine. First things first, we have some quartz to equip. So I do want to give her Breeze. I'm going to take that from you. You can have Ingenuity, though. You're definitely going to take Dragonbane. You'll take that. Flame Tongue. I'll give you... Oh, you already have that. Okay, well, then you can have Hit. But for the meantime, I'll go talk to the people in the mansion really quick. And that'll be my cue for where I call it. Please leave everything here in the Grom to me. Highly has to take care on your travels. Brightheart is one of the Noble Alliance's most important strongholds. As such, I suspect there will be a large number of provincial army soldiers on patrol there. Oof, I was seriously getting worried out there, but fortunately things worked out. Try to let whatever happened get you down, alright? You're gonna pick up a friend, aren't you? You can't be meeting with them on those gloomy faces. If you feel free to come back and visit whenever you like. You'll always be welcome here. Joseph? That's the first time seeing Lady Aurelia in quite a while ago. She's become even more intimidating than she was before. Everything she said seemed to involve violence in some way or another too. It sounded like they might even end up being Lord Arside's enemies sooner or later. I should let everyone in town know this at once. Okay, and right there is where we're gonna call it for today. So thank you for everyone who watched. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good morning, evening, night, whatever it may be for you.